Hey everybody, it's Rob Does Everything here, and today we're talking about the possibility of some snow, maybe some significant snow, coming up to the eastern US because of an Alberta clipper that is going to be coming across Friday into this entire weekend. It looks like we're going to have some pretty active snow totals adding up. So basically what an Alberta clipper is. An Alberta clipper is basically just a low pressure system that comes down from Canada, from the province of Alberta, and it drops down through the northern plains into the Midwest, sometimes out into the east. This clipper is going to be moving a little bit farther south, at least a lot of the models are showing that, and I wouldn't expect it to reach much farther north than some of the models we're looking at here, but we're looking currently at the GFS model, and I will preface this real quick and say this model is very bullish on the amount of snow that is expected. I don't think we're going to get this much snow. I just don't see a way that this much verifies. The GFS always seems to be a little too overdoing it a little too much, so we're going to go ahead and get into this. This is Friday, kind of midday. We start to get up into North Dakota. We start to get some of that snow pushing through, and we can watch through the day Friday into the nighttime, Friday night into Saturday morning. We are starting to get that snow extending all the way down through Iowa, down into Missouri, Illinois, and as we go through the day Saturday, that extends all the way down into Kentucky and the Tennessee Valley region, down into Arkansas, even down into Mississippi, maybe even some possible blips down into Alabama, starting to get some snow here in the Carolinas as well. So then the system moves back off to the northeast, and we get some more significant snow on the northeast, which is sort of what you would more expect. And actually, this Alberta clipper completely misses Michigan, Wisconsin, Indiana, Ohio. Now, Indiana, Ohio, they really have not had much snow this year. I don't know when winter is going to arrive. The temperatures have arrived. They took basically the entire month of December to actually get here, but the cold temps have arrived. But the only problem is it's a very dry and cold winter. We're not really getting much snow, and I know that some people are not going to complain about that. But in my opinion, if we're going to have the cold, crappy weather, I would at least like to see some snow on the ground. You know, maybe get out of some classes here or there, because, you know, who doesn't like that ultimately? But a lot of these snowfall totals, like I said at the beginning, this is not really the exact amount of snowfall we're going to see. This is very bullish. Likely we're going to see significantly less than that, maybe even half these total amounts. And this is still a little bit far out. We're in that kind of like 3 to 5 day range on this, which is where you get a little bit of uncertainties. But so it runs through. It starts all the way back on Friday and runs all the way through, looks like runs through Sunday. And so really the whole weekend, and a majority of the snow is sort of on the southern end of this, through the Tennessee Valley into the Carolinas, Virginias, and then up through the Northeast. So this really could stack up to be a pretty significant pretty significant winter weather event for the Carolinas, as they probably haven't seen much snow really this year. So yeah, that's about it. There's really not much else going on. Severe weather has been extremely quiet since the New Year's events. We did have a couple tornadoes down in Alabama, Louisiana, Texas. Overall, nothing too crazy. We're looking at still that quieter severe weather pattern to continue, and the quieter snow pattern, especially for Ohio, to continue, unless things start to change. I think we're going to go a majority of January with some bitter cold temperatures, but not really much snow. And at some point, you know, Mother Nature is going to try to make up for that. So either we are going to get a lot of rainfall coming in the spring, or we're going to get a lot of snow coming in February. It's hard saying right now. That's just way too far out to have any idea what's going to happen. But yeah, that's all for right now. I'll keep an eye on this, and hopefully snowfall totals remain manageable. But be ready if you live down here in the Carolinas, the Virginias, this type of area. West Virginia, I believe it was West Virginia on I-95 had a terrible bunch of accidents. Cars were stacked up for hours on end. I think it was almost a full 24 hours before people were able to actually get out from the highway. So You always want to be prepared for situations like that. Make sure you bundle up, even if you're going to be in your car, because you never know. You could end up getting stuck, and then if you run out of gas, you have no heat, you know, you need to be prepared for stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll keep you updated, and hopefully things stay relatively quiet. I mean, that's a good thing, right? So all right, well, thank you for watching. Hope to see you guys on the next one. Stay safe out there. Peace out.